go. Let go. I've had enough. Let go.
Sir! Okay,
You're under arrest.
I'm
Under arrest.
When refusing makes everything worse, chaos becomes inevitable. From an intoxicate woman to a 49-year-old man stuck in a basement to avoid trespass. These incidents unravel the unpredictable nature of confrontations. Here are some incidents where a simple refusal transforms routine encounters into gripping tales of resistance and its consequences.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to.
Wait.
Our first incident involves an intense encounter centered around a woman's aggressive response to El Paso Electric personnel.
How you doing?
My guy leave right there. That's the lady that we're over here. My name's Evan. I'm with El Paso Electric.
Oh, is this lady here?
Yeah, she came out with a bat. We're trying to act this because she owes us $1,700.
Okay,
And she came out with a bat swinging. So.
Okay, the guy that's in the truck right now?
All of us, because we're right there on the property. So.
All right.
On March 9th, 2022, officers responded to a standby request, unaware of the dramatic turn of events.
What's going on today?
That guy, I was sunbathing in the back and he just peeked over there. They jumped to my fence and they didn't say nothing. I understand that they need to cut off my electricity, but they don't have no right to jump the fence and be looking back there because sometimes I'm back there in my underwear.
So
and
what's... Hey,
fucking peeked his head through there.
calm down. I understand you're upset. Here, let's talk over here. Right over here on the sidewalk.
El Paso Electric called the police after the homeowner threatened them with a baseball bat. When officers arrived, the woman angrily claimed that the workers had trespassed without verification. The situation got worse as the woman's aggression intensified. Efforts to apprehend her resulted in a high-stakes pursuit.
Just that we brought
You know that we've had people come over here and try
Okay,
to...
well, here's the issue, though. These guys do have a right to come here, disconnect the electricity. I'm not...
But they don't even know who they're coming from and they don't have a right.
Are you gonna keep interrupting me, or are you gonna let me talk? Because there's issues with you threatening them with the bat, which is a felony. So if you want to play that card, I suggest you calm.
They were in my property and they didn't show any verification.
You're gonna calm down.
They didn't show any verification.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to.
Wait.
Behind your back.
No.
You are just...
The officers realized the situation was only getting worse as the woman tried to escape. As police tried detaining her, she resisted and fled after 2 ineffective taser deployments, revealed by the fallen officer's Bodycam audio. As the woman fled, officers formed teams to track her down. It got worse when she sought refuge in a nearby house and changed clothes to avoid identification.
Hey, bro. Do you see anybody back there?
Yeah, I got into a...
Oh, she's right there. She's right there. She's in the backyard.
Oh, there's a hole right here. Oh, there was a hole. Oh, I see her. She's hiding straight ahead.
Huh?
She's hiding straight ahead, right side of the wall. See her?
Okay, she's over there.
Yep. Yep, I got it. Stop right there! Stop!
I don't know what department she's in, but she's over there.
Can you just let me know exactly what happened? Okay, so this is what happened. We came out yesterday. They were gonna try and disconnect her at the pole. She owes us $1,700, right? Well, with El Paso Electric. She came out, the same thing, very irate, cussing, yelling, screaming, threatening. So we left her yesterday to pay, right? Today we came out again because, again, she hadn't called in or nothing. We came over here, we parked in front of her house for like 5-10 minutes waiting for, us.
As officers closed in on the scene, a nuanced approach was essential. One team took statements from the victims to gather context, while another group, poised with service weapons, prepared to extract the woman from the house. The officers anticipate a confrontation as they plan their next move. Within the house, the woman sensed trouble and attempted to escape through the back door, just as the homeowner emerged, unaware.
Lock up. Come out with your hands up. To the persons in 1560 Bayfield Lane, come out with your hands up. Las Cruces Police Department.
You guys didn't come, so we proceeded to hop the fence, to get to our meter, since we have access to it. Yeah, using the ladder. As soon as we hopped the fence, my guy went over there. He proceeded to the backyard on the right side
She was
to look
feeding
over.
the chickens in the backyard.
She was feeding the
And then
chickens.
Mother. And she wouldn't grab the bat and then just.
She had a bat and she came at us with the bat.
How close did she get to
Oh, they barely had a chance to climb over the fence. And she came, you know.
She was more like pointing, like she wasn't exactly just going on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Did
say.
you feel like she was gonna hit you with it?
No.
She retreated into the house. K9 reinforcements were called in. However, the woman inside showed no signs of surrender. As the situation escalated, the officers issued a warning, bringing the confrontation to a critical point. The officers sought guidance from the homeowner to unravel the situation.
You didn't see which door she popped out of?
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
It's gonna be this white gate. She ran in that door. I don't know which one she came out of, but that's the one that she ran back into.
Back, ma'am, come walk towards me. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. She went back in.
The officers were about to breach the front door, but the woman emerged alone. She expressed her profound distress and the difficulties she was experiencing, indicating that her emotional state had already taken its toll. Even after surrendering, the woman continued to engage with the officers emotionally. As her health situation deteriorated, the officers took the necessary steps.
You called me and my dogs are going crazy?
Okay, so right now she's ran into your residence. Do you want us to go after her? To get her out of your residence? Do you want to pursue
She
charges?
went into my home without my permission.
Do you want to pursue charges?
No. I just...
You don't want to pursue charges?
No, why should I? It's just, she's my neighbor. I know her since she was a little girl. Yeah, she needs to come out of the house.
You had to want to pursue charges for us
Please,
to get her out of there.
Don't make it a big deal. Just bring her out, and I'm telling you she's there. She went into my house without my permission.
Why
Why did you run from us?
Because he tried to choke me or chase me when I was trying to explain to him, and I didn't have a phone because they had turned off my light, so I came over here to use her phone to call an attorney.
I'm gonna have the fire department check you out, okay?
That's excessive abuse. Yes, it is. Why did you try to choke me out?
A worried neighbor came forward and revealed the woman's prolonged incarceration and the necessity of providing care for her animals. As the officers prepared to transport the woman to jail, she continued sharing her story. In the aftermath, the woman faced charges of aggravated assault and resisting arrest. After this intense encounter, we move on to a different event where a boy gets into trouble because he does not want to leave a friend's house.
Okay. Do you have a gun in there?
This incident involves a guy grappling with the challenges of finding stable accommodation. On April 4th, 2023, police responded to a call from a woman who found herself in trouble after she found out that there was a weapon in her house and an unwanted person refusing to leave her home.
Hey, come here real quick. Holler at me. What's going on?
I'm out the longest in this house.
You just trying to get your stuff?
Get in.
Okay.
Not cause no trouble.
Exactly. All right. Let me just turn around and detain you real quick, and we gonna figure this out. Cause you got people saying that you out here, been out here all night.
I have. I just need to get my stuff. Like I've been on the phone.
Okay. Come here, turn around, put that on your back real quick. Let me figure this out. Ma'am, he got his stuff up there? Okay, can you get it for him so he can leave? Oh, can I talk to you? Yeah, we'll talk. Come on real quick. 1548 out on 1 out of 10. What's going on? So you just here to get your stuff and go?
Like I really am. Like that's my homeboy aunt. Like I could show you text messages.
You say your stuff in the garage?
Yeah, like the garage door is locked. Like I promise I can show you everything. Like
we'll figure it out right now.
Like am I being arrested?
No, you're not. You're just being entertained right now. Let's figure out what's going on. She called 911 saying that you've been outside her house all day. I don't know what's going on. Just trying to get it under control. So what's going on, man? 1548 Adam. Slow things down. Everything's under control.
I'm a retired police officer.
Okay.
Oh, definitely would like for you to run him.
Okay. That's what happened today.
That's my little nephew's friend.
Okay.
They about the same age, okay?
Okay.
My little nephew's from I went to a job training in Austin. I was there for the whole month. That's what the job required. When I came back, my nephew had him and another young man.
Upon arrival at the scene, the police intercepted the young man on the stairs, promptly informing him of his detainment, pending an inquiry into the unfolding events. Subsequently, the officer crossed paths with the homeowner, who disclosed crucial information. The apprehended individual was her nephew's friend. Her pleas for him to vacate the premises had fallen on deaf ears, leading to this decisive moment.
Not living here, but just, let's stay in a couple of nights.
Okay.
So then, after a few days, I told my nephew, hey, you've got to go to work. So my nephew's like, well, I'm not going to work. I'm going to go back and move back to Diaball. He said, I'm going to go to the club and move back to Diaball. I said, okay, fine. So when everybody's getting dressed to go to the club except for this one. So I'm like, why are you not getting dressed to leave with them? So then he said he has nowhere to go. I said, okay, well, you can stay here for a day or two until you figure out where to go. 2 weeks later, he's still here. So then when he went to a funeral with his whole family on this past Saturday, I'm like, good, you with your entire family. Somebody's going to take you in, right? But I can
I have my gun wrapped up in a navy blue sheet under the bed on the TV side, and a barrel wrapped in a gray jacket under the bed on the dresser side. I didn't want to say it, but I didn't think it would all happen like this. But that's everything. Okay. All right. What did you?
I didn't go get the gun or nothing like that. This was just yesterday. He sent it. I was gone from 7.
Let me read it right.
Oh.
Friday this time. Oh yeah, I know this time. I just remember saying I had till the 7th, so I thought it was Easter. Blah blah. I understand. I'm not taking it in. I need my things. I've been here for an hour. I'll be moving around. If I could have came earlier, I would have. I had no way.
I was gone from 7 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm. And so you say he 19?
Yeah, he 19, 20. Yep, we go in.
Give me just a second. Sure. Hey, boss. How old are you?
20.
20. Okay. Do you have a gun in there? All right. Okay. Where's it at?
It's under the bed.
Under the bed. Let me get your info. You got ID, anything like that? Where your ID at?
Nah, I don't have a ID. I'm about to go to jail.
No. I told you what's going on. You're being detained right now. We're trying to figure out what's all going on. Alright. You got ID and everything? Let's
I got ID.
Let's get that gun real quick.
Barely. This is a 2-bedroom. Ain't nobody in here.
Okay. Where he said it was?
This was weird. Then he in here with me with this gun. I'm like,
The homeowner unraveled the story for the officer, introducing a chilling twist involving a weapon. This revelation caught the officer's attention. A quick interrogation ensued after the conversation, as the officer tried to get information regarding the location of the concealed weapon. He starts explaining the whole situation, how he ended up there, and what he wanted from the room.
he said,
Is that his stuff too, or no? Okay.
One husband occupies this.
What your husband say about him?
It's a whole different conversation. You already know. My husband is in Louisiana taking care of some family business.
1744. I want to get it.
Narrating the sequence of events that led him to this precarious situation and shedding light on his motives for occupying the room. Based on what the young man said, the police officer and the homeowner went in search of the weapon.
Under the bed. Can you see? Oh, there it is.
1746. I need a unit call time.
That's the barrel point.
Yeah, for me, I just when you're in 8030 West Fort, 1746.
Yeah, Brown, go ahead. That comes.
AR-15. Is this it? The upper? He has it in
17:59. The way.
blue sheet under bed.
That's better. Last one.
Oh.
16 to 11 days. Check your thing.
Oh, here it is.
Washington 40. Program. That's for chicken safety.
That is that.
Whatever. That's one. 92 every 17. Go ahead. That right down the street. I'm gonna be going by 8:30 West Airport. Back up, get there.
Make sure this thing clear. And it's on fire. Oh my God.
Ready to go.
It was loaded and on fire. Alright, make sure this thing clear. It's not. It's jammed in there.
This one there?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
As their search progressed, they came across an unexpected find, a loaded weapon that had been tampered with and had a jammed mechanism. The officer then proceeded to conduct further investigations, including checking the legality of the firearm and addressing potential charges related to its possession.
Alright, give us some time. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do with these guns. We have to run them, make sure they're not stolen. And, I mean, see what the DA got to say about it.
Because he's what, 19?
He's 20.
20, okay.
So he wasn't in possession of it. I mean, he admits it's his, but you know,
I get what you're saying.
yeah, I just got to present the summary of facts to the DA, see what she gonna do with it. But I don't know with them rifles. You got to be 21.
You have to be 21 regardless of the rifle.
So maybe unlawful carry, but he wasn't in possession. Nope. He been arrested, but he ain't got no warrant. Alright, man, so we figuring it out right now, making sure these guns is good. Listen, at the end of the day, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. I still have to call the DA and let them know what's going on. But at the end of the day, man, you can't, you just can't be here, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand
You can't
that.
be here, bro.
So I solely came to get my stuff. I wish I could get on my phone and call her nephew back, so you can just hear his side of it. Like,
this is like
I come in no violence, no.
I don't know. Yeah, I understand, but you know those guns. I don't know if you're able to carry those guns, man. You ain't 21 yet, so we'll just see what the DA say.
You can just let me know the real now.
I don't, bro. If I knew the real, I'll let you know right now. I don't.
Wait. I can't make no phone calls on my phone for the time.
Give me just a second. Let's figure this out, and I'll see what I can do for you. Hold on. So I go upstairs. I detain the guy, put him in the back. Go upstairs, and I find like this super short barrel rifle with the buttstock got like the straight back buttstock. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a pull stick. I forgot the name of it.
After attempting to confirm the firearm's legal status via FaceTime, calls were made to authorities. The suspect, facing legal consequences, wanted to make a crucial call, but the officer initially refused as he was still investigating the matter.
Got everything worked out. He's going to jail for
Prohibited
weapon.
Okay. That's a felony, right?
Yes,
Yes.
3rd degree.
Yeah, 3rd degree felony.
So, let me get you, your driver. Did I give you driver license back?
You never got it. I never gave it.
You said you never gave it to
I
me?
never gave it to you. I just showed it to you.
No, you gave it to me?
No, I
I was
didn't.
just looking at it. I got it.
You saw it? Let me look.
I'm 100% sure I got
I'm
it.
100% certain I got it.
All right. I'm about to get it for you because I know where it is.
I'll have my mother probably come get it.
She gonna come? He gonna get it?
Well, I don't know that for sure. I have to make
You have to play call? All right. Listen, man. Okay, so I made a million phone calls just to make sure that gun is legal. That gun is not legal. It's illegal for you to possess that gun due to the length that you need to have a tax stamp. Okay, so you're going to jail. DA took charges of possession of prohibited weapon, right? You know somebody that can pick this stuff up so you won't have to come over here no more?
I just have to make phone calls.
Alright, we can do that. I'll give you numbers and you can make those phone calls. Is this right here?
Wait, I can't get my phone back.
Yeah, your phone gonna be right here.
Wait, no, I'm saying like I can't make phone calls on.
Yeah.
It's
dead?
Nah, I'm handcuffed. This just popped
Yeah,
out.
it's a dead. It's popped out.
No,
Give me just a second, man. Let me get everything together. I'm gonna be nice. Most people ain't gonna do that, but I got you. Alright, come on, man. Let me search you real quick. Step out. I'm gonna let you make a phone call. You be nice, man, because this right here is just ridiculous. Turn around.
I got a pull bar in my pocket. And a lighter. In the other pocket, I got a lighter.
If we ain't going there, you don't need no other charges.
The police then arrested the young man for possessing a prohibited weapon. They told the homeowner that the young man would go to jail and the suspect that he was under arrest for possessing an illegal weapon. He requested to make a phone call again. Fortunately, the officer was generous enough to let him make one call from his phone. The young man faces serious charges in the aftermath, including unlawful possession of an AR-15 rifle because of his age, underscoring the dire repercussions of his actions. As we move to the next incident, our focus moves from a housing dispute to a hotel room confrontation, where a woman's refusal to leave escalates into a tense encounter.
Your stuff. Do you want to go to jail? Get your stuff and let's go.
Our third incident involves a woman who refused to leave her room. On March 13th, 2021 at the Hilton Garden Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, she faced a tense confrontation with Brookhaven police officers. What started as a simple hotel checkout escalated into a case that required police intervention.
Okay, it doesn't take that long to get dressed. Put some clothes on and let's go.
I'm literally doing everything.
You don't have time to do everything. Put some clothes on.
Sir, I will be out in 30 seconds.
Okay, hurry up. Fikes.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to hurry up.
I'm sorry. I'm getting, hold on, sir.
You're dressed, so I need you out. Let's go.
You do not need to stare at me though. Hold on, let me talk.
Nobody's staring at you. I need you out.
The event unfolded with officers knocking on the door and issuing a 2-minute warning to vacate the premises. Despite the officer's calm demeanor, the woman opened the door, explaining repeatedly that she had just taken a shower and needed more time to get dressed.
Fikes, get your stuff and get out.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's actually staring me down, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one more time to get your stuff and get out, or you're gonna go to jail.
I'm gonna go to jail for what?
Disorderly conduct. Now get your stuff. Do you want to go to jail? Get your stuff and let's go.
No, you're fine, sir. Officer.
Get your stuff.
Got you. What the f? Atlanta's mad ghetto, bro. It's the most ghetto shit in the world, bro. What the f? And you don't even have a mask on. COVID, bro. What the f? This is disgusting. Oh my god. This is crazy.
Things were deteriorating. A phone call to her boyfriend further intensified the confrontation with the police. The woman's resistance escalated, marked by explicit language and dissatisfaction with what she perceived as unfair treatment. The officers maintained their composure amidst the verbal clash.
Oh my god.
Where's your ID?
I'm sorry, excuse me, what?
Where's your ID?
My ID is right here. You need a mask, sir,
I'll
because
get
you
one.
have COVID. You might have COVID.
I need your ID.
6 feet, and I need to go. Excuse me.
I need your ID.
For what?
Because you're going to be issued a criminal trespass warning, so you can't come back here.
I don't care about coming back here,
Okay,
but you
but I
don't
need
need
your
my
ID.
ID because you're not going to arrest me and I'm leaving.
I am going to get your ID so that I can do my report for your criminal trespass.
Get my ID from the front.
Nope.
God damn it, I have to beg you to wear a mask.
Now let me get your ID.
Yeah, I know you're enjoying but I'm taking it. It's fuck. This pussy's taking us fuck, bro. Disgusting.
I need your ID as well. Before you walk out of this room, I need your ID.
That's fine. I'll give you my ID. So I can match.
Despite multiple requests, the woman remained reluctant to leave the room. The officer, realizing the gravity of the situation, demanded her ID, hinting at potential criminal trespass charges. Slowly packing her belongings, the woman resisted, adamantly refusing to provide her ID.
Alright, and I'll have your badge number. What's your badge number,
I'll
sir?
be more than happy to give you a card when we get downstairs.
Oh, great. So when we get downstairs, we'll exchange my ID and your badge number. Perfect.
I'm gonna get your ID before you walk out of this room.
We can do that right now. I'm not doing anything illegal. Anything like you said. Exactly.
But I still need your ID.
Well, and now I still need your badge.
I have one in the car. I will be more than happy to give you.
Exactly, right there. Packing everything. My bag.
I need your ID.
Yeah, my mask. 1 second. I need my mask.
And your ID.
Hold on, I need my mask.
In the face of repeated requests, the woman defiantly challenged the officers, denying any wrongdoing and demanding an explanation for the alleged offenses. She even questioned the officers' actions and emphasized her perceived mistreatment.
Again, why do you need my ID?
Because I have to do a report.
For what?
For criminal trespass.
Criminal trespass? Excuse me, why am I being criminally trespassed?
They don't want
So
you
I'm
back
being
in this
issued a
business.
ticket? I'm being issued a ticket or something?
I didn't say that.
So what does criminal trespass mean?
They don't want you back in this hotel.
I don't give a about this hotel.
Okay.
They had me up the first night
That's
checking
fine,
in.
but I still have to do a report.
Insane.
Let me get your
But no, the crazy part is I need your
I told you when we get downstairs, I will give you one in the car.
Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. No, nice actually.
Not now. But I never thought there was a real solution. Now I use Keeps, the easiest way to keep my hair. And I can get my treatment without leaving the couch. Go to Keeps.com.
This is my first time in Atlanta. My birthday was last Friday, and this is so ghetto, bro. This is ghetto. Just so you know, you live in a ghetto spot. Here, here's my ID. But here, walk out. Let me get my out first.
No, I need your ID.
Yeah.
We're not walking out of this room without your ID.
Well, sir, why are you entrapping me in this room?
Really? You're making this a lot worse than it's
I'm
gotta be.
trying to leave.
Let me have your ID.
I'm trying to leave.
Give me your ID.
Or sir, is this a guy? Excuse me. Do you think this is right?
Let me have your ID.
About 2 seconds to hand over that ID. I'm breaking out my handcuffs.
I already told her she's getting ready to go to jail.
For what? For what?
You're making this a lot worse than it's gotta be.
Why am I being criminally trespassed though?
Because they don't want you in this hotel. That's the third time I've told you that.
What did I do? What did I do wrong?
You didn't check out on time, number one. Okay? Give me your
Number
ID.
one.
Listen.
What's number two?
I'm gonna tell you
Here's
one
my
more
ID.
time.
Sir, here's my ID, but what's number two? What did I do wrong, number two?
Let's go.
The officers stayed composed and repeated that she had to leave the hotel premises. The woman's refusal and the ensuing drama made the situation more explosive. Eventually, she relented, reluctantly handing over her ID.
Please, 6 feet, please.
Okay, I'll walk 6 feet behind you. Go.
Alright, perfect. Alright, excuse me.
You're not worried but you don't have a mask on?
Excuse me. Mask is right here, but the fact that you guys have masks on is great, but right now, the right.
What?
No, I have a mask on. I have a mask right here.
Stop cussing.
What are you talking about? Why can't I touch?
Because there's other people
Freedom
around.
of speech. Oh, okay. Oh,
Let go.
hold
Let go.
on.
I've had enough. Let go.
Sir.
You're
Okay,
under arrest.
I'm
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry. Okay, excuse me.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Stop. Resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God.
Put your hands
Oh
behind
my
your
God.
back.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my
Listen,
God.
you would make this a lot easier, okay, if you would just listen to instructions, but instead, you want to mouth off and cuss after we've told you not to. You don't want to leave the hotel room when you've been ordered to, so now you made this a lot harder than it's got to be.
I got it. All you had to do was leave.
Please, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, now
wait.
you are.
You had how many
What can I
chances?
do? Well, what can I do?
Go to jail.
Post the bond.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Well, I can't.
No. Running your mouth? No.
As they walked through the hallway, the officers explained the repercussions of her actions, but the woman resisted and aggravated the encounter. The officers approached her swiftly, placing her under arrest for disorderly conduct and obstruction of law enforcement officers.
100. Hold that.
Can I please do anything? Can I pay you guys a ticket? Can I pay you
No, I've already explained that. I don't know how many times. You're gonna have a felony charge and a misdemeanor charge.
Listen to what I'm about.
Fighting. When we put you in handcuffs.
When I take this handcuff off, you keep both hands behind your back. You understand?
Subsequently, she was escorted away from the hotel premises to a police custody car, where she was informed once again of the charges. After the heated confrontation with Brookhaven cops, she faced charges of disorderly conduct and obstruction of law enforcement officers. She also got an extra charge of having less than an ounce of contraband in her purse, which they found during a search. If you think this incident was bizarre enough, wait till you see our final one.
Damn it. Okay, can you turn around and put your feet on first and then step on the bucket?
This last incident involved 49-year-old Jason Rankin, known to the police from previous contacts, who got himself into trouble after a simple trespass. On August 13th, 2022, the La Crosse police were dispatched to an entry call at a L.A. Crosse, Wisconsin residence.
From a neighbor.
Okay, that was practical.
All right, hang tight, hang tight. Down there, that's where the voices are coming from?
It's like behind the wood, like by the fire extinguisher. Yeah, when you
Okay.
first walked in.
I'm gonna hang tight until I get a partner here, okay? You guys just want to hang tight outside here?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my shoes on.
79, I have contact with another neighbor who's hearing the same thing. Just describe to me when you go down this and the door opens, there's a room. And he's not in there, he's behind something.
It's behind, like, I swear to God, that piece of plywood, like, right by the fire extinguisher.
Okay.
And I look above it, there's like a hole, I've never seen it before, but it looks like it might be hollow behind it almost.
Okay.
He's like crying to himself.
Oh, can we go down there? Okay, we'll have you guys stay up here.
Okay.
We don't know what's going on, so we're just gonna have a shield. We're gonna go in and check it out.
Hey man, we know you're in there. Can you hear me?
Hey man, we know you're in there. We heard you.
The initial call reported an unidentified male entering a property without permission. Subsequent calls mentioned Jason possibly being stuck in a basement, screaming for help. As officers arrived, they received information from neighbors about his location and the possibility of being stuck behind a plywood wall near a fire extinguisher. Upon entry into the basement, officers could hear Jason yelling.
Can you just talk to us?
Negative, it's a pretty tight crawl space.
I could for sure hear them.
Yeah. Here, well, hold on, I'm just gonna put him up. Okay, so you should come.
Cross Police Department with the K9. Come out. Come out the way you came. Otherwise, I'll deploy the dog and you may be bit. All right, can you come out for me?
Efforts were made to establish communication with Jason and encourage him to come out voluntarily. Multiple strategies were implemented, such as employing a police dog named Loki and engaging in verbal communication. However, Jason remained uncooperative and refused to exit the crawl space.
Can you hear me? Are you able to crawl out? All right, could you do that for me? Because we don't want to have the fire department come over and start cutting holes in the floor to get you out. We're not going anywhere. Just. Okay, you're stuck? Okay, what do you mean by stuck? Like you can't, like you're pinned or there's just no way out? Are you hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, how are you hurt? Can you see my flashlight?
No.
Okay.
You need to go this way, where my light's pointing. Just keep going that way.
Come on, Jason.
After some time, he decided to speak with the officers and told them he was stuck behind a wall and could not find a way to exit. So, the officers removed a board at the entrance, paving a way to the crawl space where Jason was hiding.
Who's holding that electrical meters?
Yeah, standing up.
Jason, let's go feet first.
Who's holding that electrical bucket? Pushing your shoulder.
You got a cord wrapped around you.
Damn it.
Okay, can you turn around and put your feet out first and then step on the bucket? Let's try to get this cord out. All right, sit on your butt here, and then you can drop your feet down and we'll help you out.
Yep. You even got a little stepping stool so you can go down safely. Sorry. You got about 10 more yards, Jason. 10 more yards.
At last, they could see Jason trying to exit from that hole, but then he suddenly refused and returned to the crawl space. Now, the officers deployed an emergency robot to have visuals of Jason in that crawl space. After an extended period, the officers escalated the use of force, deploying OC spray known as pepper spray into the crawl space. Jason continued to resist, armed himself with a metal pipe, and became more agitated.
Jason, gas is coming. Got a gas mask on? Just so you know.
Hey Jason, my name's Steve. I'm with the police department. The reason that I was called out here tonight is because you're in a house that doesn't belong to you. That's criminal trespass to a dwelling. It's a violation of Wisconsin statute. I need you to exit the basement and walk towards me. Jason, you're under arrest. I need you to crawl towards me, please. Jason, come on. You're under arrest. Come on, you're under arrest. Jason, just listen to my instructions. Let's go get some fresh air. Come on towards me. Come on, Jason. Pipe. 40 up.
Put it down, put it down. Put the pipe down.
Jason, you're under arrest. Come on towards me.
Put that pipe down. Find him. Find him. Jason, the dog's right there. Speak. Speak. Good boy, watch him. Watch that guy. Good boy. Down. Get him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Don't kick the dog. Do not kick the dog. Hey, Loki. Down. Hey. Stop chewing stuff up. Go. Down. 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 Come on. Good boy. Down.
Despite repeated warnings and attempts to resolve the situation peacefully, Jason refused to surrender. He armed himself with a metal pipe and demonstrated threatening behavior. In response, officers deployed OC gas, and Jason was becoming increasingly agitated. The police also tried to send K9 Loki inside the space, but then removed him as Jason was trying to hurt him.
Comply, comply, comply. Comply. Do not resist. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Ow!
You're gonna break my arm. You can't break my shoulders like that. They don't do it.
Jason, can you sit up?
No, it's disabled.
Nice and easy. Sit up. We'll help you there. My flashlight's dead. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You know why not?
I'm never getting.
After hours of negotiations and attempts, Jason eventually crawled towards the opening. However, upon emerging, he armed himself with a metal pipe, prompting the officers to use additional force to subdue him. But he was then handcuffed and arrested.
Okay, pull up his pants again.
Ow! Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh.
Okay.
Where is it?
Should be good.
Oh, you're burning?
Is it down? Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Jason. Jason, hey, buddy. 55. He's going back towards Jack's. He's running. Jason, stop. It's the police. Knock it off. Jason, you're not free to leave. Stop. Jason, stop. Jason, you're under arrest.
I am trying to
Stop.
get off of me. Ow.
Medical attention?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and sit up. You able to do that, or you want to take a breath for a second? You roll this way towards me and then sit up on your butt, okay? I can help you out. All right. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and stand up here and we'll get you back over there, okay? We grab that side then. Ready? 1, 3, 2, 1, 3.
Jason was ultimately taken into custody and transported to a local hospital for injuries sustained during the incident. However, 2 days later, he fled from the hospital, leading to a short-foot pursuit and his eventual reapprehension. Jason Rankin faced multiple charges, including felony failure to comply with officers, misdemeanor counts of criminal trespass to dwelling ×2, disorderly conduct ×3, bail jumping ×3, resisting an officer ×2, and harassment of a police animal. He was released on a $2,500 signature bond. If you enjoyed this true crime video, subscribe to watch more.